Is Bitcoin the only asset that you can actually own? This is a really interesting thought experiment, and I think it is one that most normal people do not grasp at all. When you talk to someone who has no Bitcoin, maybe they are of an older age and they hold a lot of stocks, real estate, or even gold, one of the most common reasons they do not own Bitcoin is because they don't understand it. More specifically, because they do not understand it, they do not realize what holding Bitcoin really means. They can rationally understand that physical gold can be held in your hand without counterparty risk. You can hold a gold coin or a gold bar, even multiple gold bars. You can hold millions or billions of dollars worth of gold in a relatively small amount of space. It is a very compact form of wealth. They also understand that you can hold equities in real estate, but those come with counterparty risk. Stocks carry the counterparty risk of the management team and the board executing their plan and strategy properly, which is very difficult in a highly competitive global market. Real estate is mostly without counterparty risk, but ownership depends on a title that says you own a specific property. That property is subject to the government, whether federal or local, protecting and enforcing your right to ownership. For example, you pay property taxes. If you don't pay property taxes, you lose the ability to claim that you own the property. In this sense, your counterparty risk is the government. You are almost always renting the real estate from the government, and you can't avoid this because real estate is not portable. Bitcoin is vastly different from all of these traditional asset classes. It is the only asset that can be held without counterparty risk and without dilution risk. The counterparty risk point is unintuitive to most people, but once you play around with generating and storing private key material for Bitcoin, you begin to grasp what that really means. You can physically hold the key to Bitcoin, and no one can take that Bitcoin away without taking or accessing the key. On top of that, there's no dilution risk. You can download the Bitcoin software and run it on a perfectly normal or even small laptop. You are downloading the entire blockchain, including all historical transactions. You are enforcing the rules of the network, including the monetary policy, which means that you are enforcing the rule that there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. You are verifying that the Bitcoin you hold, that your private keys can move, actually exist according to the network. In this way, Bitcoin is the only thing that you can truly hold or own. There's never been this level of confidence, clarity, and certainty in owning an asset before. That is a groundbreaking idea that few people have been able to grasp. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time.